talking about execution all year. Been on the same page. Everyone been on the same page, and we didn't execute. I don't think we're committed enough. Just got to turn it around.
The Philadelphia Eagles are crumbling right before our eyes. They were considered the best team in the NFL just a few weeks ago, but they suffered 3 straight losses to the 49ers, Cowboys, and Seahawks. Last night, the Eagles faced the Seahawks. This game was supposed to get the Eagles back on track to their winning ways. I mean, they were clearly the better team on paper, but that didn't mean anything. The Eagles' offense struggled to move the ball consistently. The offensive play calling has been an issue all season. They keep trying to attack opposing defenses deep instead of attacking the middle. Then they have the occasional QB run, running back screen, or they just chuck it deep. Even Christian McCaffrey was able to predict what they were doing on live television, and that's a problem. The Eagles have a very predictable offense. It seems teams have already figured out how to stop them. But the main issue is when they score, they can't stop anyone to save their lives. The Eagles had the 22nd worst defense in the league, a complete far cry from what they were last year. The weakest link on their defense is the secondary, which is why they traded for Kevin Byard to help bolster their secondary up. But he has not made the huge impact everyone thought he would. He only has 1 interception and 3 pass breakups on the season, which is pretty terrible for a former All-Pro. They even demoted their defensive coordinator and promoted Matt Patricia as the DC. Eagles have serious problems all over, but let's start with Jalen Hurts, who's regressed significantly since last season. He has 3,300 passing yards, 19 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, and 4 fumbles lost, which puts him at a total of 16 total turnovers, and they still have 3 games left. Hurts looks like a completely different player, has become a turnover machine, just like Trevor Lawrence has been this year. It seems Hurts is overrated. He's repeatedly staring down his targets without going through all his progressions, and just forcing the ball at times. Or maybe his knees are a real problem that's causing some issues, because he clearly isn't 100%, but there are plenty of other players who aren't, and still playing at a high level. It seems the Eagles are still living through last year's team, because this team is clearly not the same team as last season. They're 10-3, but they still don't have a signature win. I mean, just look at their schedule. Their best win is against the Cowboys earlier in the season, and we've seen what happened when they played again. But a good thing for the Eagles is that they still have 3 weeks to figure this mess out. They have to change their offensive play calling, because what they're doing is not working, and they need to adapt. They have the Giants and Cardinals left. The Eagles must dominate these 2 teams so they can go into the postseason with a hot hand. Because if they continue to play like this, I can see them losing the first round easily. Will the Eagles bounce back, or is their season already doomed?